history is a tale of hope and bravery, persistence and perseverance. It is a story of resilience, courage, and success in the face of seemingly impossible odds. But as I talked to folks in the crowd, they said, "Do you have your dog tags?" I said, "I always have my dog tags, and I do have the President of Syria, the Prime Minister of Lebanon, and every place I go, I want them to know how close this is to our heart." And everywhere, anyone who visits us in the capital sees these dog tags on display. We pray and are hopeful for Gilad Shalit. Also, I was told by Howard Cord to tell you this story. When we were on our way, we were in Qatar. We went to see our troops there and in Iraq. And as we went from Qatar to Israel, we had thought we had permission to fly over Iraq or Kuwait. Two countries we've done a great deal for. After circling for a long time, and I was there with 8 members of Congress, including Congressman Steve Israel. After circling and circling and circling, we finally had to give up and land in Jordan. They would not let us fly over their territory into Israel. So as we celebrate the 63rd anniversary of the establishment of the State of Israel, we have to acknowledge the challenges that we face there, that we faced as members of Congress flying over 2 countries that would not let us land in Israel. It was shocking. When we were in Israel, we prayed for the future when Israel's independence is not up for debate, but a fact recognized by all nations.
When, as a child, I would go to the Salute to Israel parade, as it was called in those days, and it was always called the Young State of Israel, and I never understood. It was 8 years older than me. Why was it young? Well, at 55, I'm proud to be here saluting the Young State of Israel. We've also expanded security ties. We've increased military-to-military cooperation to unprecedented levels and continue to ensure that Israel retains its qualitative military edge. As Secretary Gates has said, the United States-Israel defense relationship is stronger than it has ever been before. And it's why we coordinate so closely on the threat posed by Iran, which, under the President's leadership, now faces the most unprecedented and isolating international sanctions in history. And it's why we fight in every forum to defeat the delegitimization campaign aimed at Israel. As the President said to the United Nations last year, and I quote, "Israel's existence must not be a subject for debate."
A unique and unbreakable bond of friendship that is anchored in common interest and shared values, and the United States' unwavering commitment to Israel's security. Our mutual security is something I think about a lot, and we certainly have a lot to learn from each other in our struggles against terrorism. Indeed, in January of this past year, I had the opportunity to visit Israel for many days, or several days, my first visit in my current position. While there, I met with a number of officials, and I won't go through all of the names, but I will share with you that the point was a similar one. How do we act together, and how do we make sure that we maximize the possibility of protecting the safety of our peoples? Had a strong, productive working relationship in a number of security-related matters, from research and development to sharing best practices. And that will be a useful foundation for us because, as we all know, the Middle East is experiencing rapid change right now. And so while this is a moment of uncertainty, it's also a moment of opportunity. The security of Israel is and will remain a cornerstone of United States foreign policy.